family at home?
You?
How many kids? Pretty old?
The incident occurred at Texas Tech University in Lubbock, Texas. The campus police officer received a call from a student at approximately 6 p.m. on October 9, 2017. The student said he heard gunshots in the dormitory last night and saw his roommate Daniel with a gun. So 2 school police officers went to the dormitory to investigate.
Be advised, we are going to do a welfare check. This is something that came through earlier. Talking to him in 134 for the order of marijuana. Also, we had a reported gunshot last night, so we'll go ahead and key in for a welfare check. Texas Tech Police Department! You don't open up, we're keying in!
On the scene at the time was a police officer, Floyd. On the day of the incident, he had served in the school's police department for just over 5 months.
Oh, you're fine.
Texas Tech Police Department, we're keying in!
After knocking on the door many times but no one answered, police officer Floyd used the spare key of the college dormitory to open the door. After entering the room, they discovered that there was only one student who had fallen asleep and no one else, so the 2 began to conduct a careful examination in Daniel's room. The police found a clear bullet hole in the wall of Daniel's room and also discovered some illegal substances. The 2 police officers began taking photos and collecting evidence.
Hang on, what's your name, bud?
Come here, buddy. What's up? What's your name?
Andres.
No, it's not.
What? No, wait, what's going on?
We've already talked to your other 3 roommates. We know what they look like.
Yeah.
That was a good try, though.
Daniels lied to the police about his name as soon as he opened his mouth, but the police realized it within minutes.
Here, stand up for me real quick. Do you have any weapons or anything on you? Interlace your fingers on top of your head.
What is this called?
Keep your hands right there, okay? I'll explain it to you as soon as I get done. Spread your feet out a little for me.
Daniels was suspected of illegally possessing a gun, so the police immediately asked him to raise his hands and began a careful search. It was this body search that became the key point in the case and indirectly led to the tragic ending of the shooting at police officer Floyd that night.
What's all in this pocket? Money? Yeah, I can take it out. Just gonna put it all on the couch, okay? Is it okay to just empty out all your pockets while we're doing this? Don't move your hands. I'm asking you a question. So what's your real name then? Why'd you give us a fake name?
After 2 minutes of careful searching, the police believed there were no weapons, so they let him sit on the sofa and continued questioning.
Then we also got a report of the gunshot.
43, that subject that we flagged the ID for came by the room while we were processing it. 6:35, speaking with you now.
Yeah.
So what happened last night?
There was no gunshot. In here?
That's what we're told.
By who?
Somebody that heard it.
So yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. I wasn't even here last night. I was over at my buddy, 28th Street. In fact, I got pulled over last night on the way back from 28th Street.
What time was that?
1 or 2. So y'all are legally allowed to unlock my room whenever there's a gunshot.
Yeah, if we're doing a check to make sure that,
Okay.
you know, for life purposes,
Right,
for
of course, yeah.
an emergency purpose like that, we can. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what time did the gunshot go off again? Last night?
Mm-hmm.
And last night I was getting. What time did the shot go off? Because if you look up the police reports from Officer, what's his name? It was Duckworth, Officer Duckworth. We went through this whole thing.
Did he write you a ticket or anything?
He didn't write me a ticket. He let me go because the whole situation was. They thought that I stole their gun, and so then they fucking. And so then they went and searched my car. You can look and I see. You can look at his what time he pulled me over, and I bet that whatever time the gunshot was reported won't actually because that wasn't.
It was Duckworth?
Duckworth.
With the Lubbock Police Department?
Yes.
As Daniel said, at about 1 a.m. on October 9th, which was also the day the incident occurred, Daniels was stopped by a police patrol because his friend had called the police and reported that Daniels had stolen a pistol
what's going on,
from
man?
him.
Monster Police Department. Okay, what's going on tonight, man? Huh? Where were you coming from?
My buddy's house.
Why don't you go step out for me, okay?
Why is that, sir?
We got a call about you going over there.
Who?
Huh?
Say what now?
We got a call about you causing a disturbance.
A disturbance?
Yeah, over at your friend's house.
Oh, no.
Where's your friend live at?
Over down this way, and then, he's on 28th or 29th or something.
Okay, what's your friend's name?
Leo?
Leo?
Yeah.
Okay, why is Leo calling us telling us you're messing with him?
Oh, I don't know. I was going back over there to see if I could grab my phone.
Well, why is he calling us?
So I
Huh?
have no idea.
Okay. Do you have any guns or any weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Any drugs or anything like that? Okay, so why is your buddy calling us?
I have no idea, sir.
Well, you come out and step out here and talk to me, man, okay?
Okay. Is that necessary, sir?
Yeah, it is necessary, okay? But I gotta figure out what's going on, man. I mean, you're not in trouble right now, man. I just gotta figure out what's going on, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just come stand over here for me, okay?
So I went over there, and we were hanging out earlier tonight,
Okay?
and I went back over there, and we had a little dispute, and he knocked me on the floor, and so I thought that I went back around to look and see if my phone fell out, because I lost my phone,
Okay.
and so, and it wasn't, he didn't hurt, it just, I ended up on the floor, you know, he wasn't assaulting me or anything like that, it wasn't. But I went back to look for my thing, and he was probably I saw him looking at me out the window, thinking, you know what I mean, like, you know, what's he doing here? But I was just looking for my phone real quick, but I couldn't find it, so I just headed out.
Okay.
You got a gun inside the vehicle? You don't have a gun inside the vehicle? You have a gun on your person?
No, I've had him down. Yeah, I've had him
You
down.
care if we search your vehicle?
Yes, sir.
You don't want us to search your vehicle?
Yeah, but not because I don't have a gun. I just don't. Like, I'm not consent to that. It's not necessary. I'm on my way home.
No, it is necessary because right now you're involved in the investigation.
Oh, no, sir. No.
Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my buddy's house. I just explained to him. We had a little dispute. He took my phone out of my phone. It wasn't like assaulting. He knocked my phone out, and so I went back over to his house. I was looking for my phone to see if it was on the ground, but I couldn't find the phone.
Okay, that's not what we're getting. That's why I'm asking if you have a gun in your car.
No.
Okay, so you don't want me to search that?
Yes, sir.
You don't?
Yes, sir.
I cannot search your vehicle for a gun.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then hang on to him.
Daniels told police that he had just argued with his friend and did not reach for the gun. At the same time, Daniels also refused the police's request to search his car. This is a right given to citizens under the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Police are not allowed to search a citizen's person,
Yeah, the
house,
call said you had a
documents,
gun,
or
so
property without
Just
clear
step
evidence.
back here. I'm not gonna cuff you up or anything, all right?
After discussion, the two police officers, due to lack of evidence and sufficient clues, decided not to search Daniels' car and let
Carry
him
on
go.
tonight, man. Be home safe, buddy.
What the police didn't know was what Daniels' friend said was true. At this time, Daniels hid the gun stolen from his friend in the car that he was driving. Let's go back to the college dormitory, at which point Officer Floyd decides to arrest Daniels. The reason was that he was suspected of illegally possessing banned substances.
We'll empty out your pockets completely here in a minute.
Officer Floyd then escorted Daniels into the police car. Daniels was told he would be taken to the police headquarters to have his case filed and then transported to the county jail.
You want to have a seat? Yes, sir. Cozy back here. It'll be a short ride. I'm going to take you to Texas Tech PD. We'll do some paperwork and then we'll transfer you to county. Shouldn't take too long. Cooperate with me. We'll work these stuff off a little bit, okay?
After being escorted to the police station, Daniels appeared to be very cooperative with the police and saw that he was a new freshman at the school and his attitude was cooperative. So at this point, Police Officer Floyd decided to remove his handcuffs. This is also a routine action in the US, provided the suspect has been fully searched before. After the suspect is brought to the police station, the police officer can decide based on the suspect's level of cooperation. Then, police officer Floyd alone took Daniels into registration room to make a report. So Officer Floyd was alone with Daniels, whose handcuffs had been removed. During this time, Daniels kept looking left and right, appearing restless and constantly bending down and reaching down with his hands. Finally, he took out a pistol from his pants leg. Daniels then asked 3 final questions of Officer Floyd.
Family at home? Kids? Pretty old?
Daniels then raised his pistol and aimed at the police officer Floyd's head, causing the police officer to fall to the ground on the spot. Daniels
658,
immediately took
the
away
PD
the
is
body
not
cam on
secure.
police officer Floyd, escaped from the police station and frantically ran away. Police officers rushed to check the situation. The police could not determine whether Daniels was still in the police station, so they could only search every corner of the police station. After confirming that Daniels had escaped, the entire SWAT team was immediately mobilized and blockaded the entire Texas Tech University. After an hour and a half of searching, the police successfully arrested Daniels. 48-year-old Floyd died while on duty. He left behind his wife and 2 children. Daniels admitted to murdering police officer Floyd in the face of irrefutable evidence. Daniels told police during a subsequent interrogation that when he returned to the dorm that day, the pistol tucked into his waistband fell into his groin when police searched him. During the search process, every time the police kept touching, the gun would slide down a little and eventually escape the body search. Daniels also said that while sitting in the back seat of the police car, the gun suddenly slid down and made a sound, but successfully deceived police officer Floyd and put the pistol back in his pants.
I'll be transferring 1-1 mail. Trying to ditch anything or get rid of anything? I'm gonna check it back there before we take you. So.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
What was that big thump?
Oh, my handcuffs.
Daniels asked to call his parents after he was arrested.
I'm getting on the phone with a criminal defense attorney. I would really advise you not to say anything.
Yeah, on the cool, I haven't been saying anything.
Huh?
I haven't been saying anything really.
Okay.
But there's pretty solid proof against me, and is the problem.
I know that, Rich. I know that you think that doesn't matter, but I'm telling you, no.
You know me, Carrie, you know me. I'm not gonna say shit. I supported someone who assaulted me yesterday. I said no, he didn't assault me. You know me. I'm not gonna say anything that would jeopardize that.
I'm just saying, I love you, and you'll get through this.
Yeah. It's my dumbass fault that I shouldn't have done this anyway. I'm stupid. Alright. Can I talk to Dad?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, Dad. I love you.
I love you too, son.
I'm just taking
I love you. I'm glad you.
I'm just taking it easy right now. We're waiting for something to happen. I think they're gonna take me to county jail. Dad, I'm sorry that this is something that I know you're disappointed and all that, and I know that I always do this to you, but
I'm scared for you. I'm scared. I don't want anything to happen to you. I hope I haven't let you down.
you haven't let me down at all. I've let you down. I've let you down.
According to research, Daniels was born into a prestigious and wealthy family. His father was a city artist and served there for 6 years. The Daniels family also owned a small chain of regional theaters, and Daniels owed one of them. In early 2023, the jury debated whether to impose the death penalty or life imprisonment on Daniels. During the trials, Daniels' cousin took to the witness stand and told the jury about Daniels' family history of mental health problems leading to substance abuse. The witness also listed several members of Daniels' family who died early due to mental health-related issues. Final judgment is due in February 2023. The The jury determined Daniels was dangerous to society, but the entire case was inconsistent with mitigating circumstances and could have been spared the death penalty. The Lubbock, Texas jury announced that Daniels was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of bail. When the law enforcement video was made public, it sparked debate. Let's discuss what you think about this event below.
Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through